Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Hawaii Representative Tulsi Gabbard.
Aloha. Aloha, Iowa Democrats. It's so great to be here with all of you. Thank you so much for the great work that you have been doing and that you continue to do as we head into this critical election. Now, it's been a dark week for us in this country. We've seen great loss and we've seen great tragedy, and it breaks our hearts to see how this country that we love is being torn apart. And it breaks our hearts because we care for each other. We care for our fellow Americans, and it breaks our hearts to see that we have a president in the White House who is abusing his power, who is misusing his position to stoke fear, to stoke racism, to stoke bigotry, all for his own personal, selfish political gain. It breaks my heart because this is not who we are. This is not who we are as Americans. This is not who we are as a country. And it's important for us during these times when we are feeling such despair and when we feel that all hope sometimes is lost to remember who we are and the values and the principles that bind us together in this country, the values and principles enshrined in our Constitution that remind us we are all created equal, that we all are guaranteed these freedoms and rights, a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We are seeing the dangerous consequences of where this divisive path takes us, and we are choosing to stand firmly in those values that unite us as we build this path forward, recognizing that, yes, our country is far from perfect. We still have a lot of work to do. But when we focus on this unifying principle, what we in Hawaii call the spirit of aloha, this is what lights that path forward. Aloha means so much more than hello and goodbye, as some of you may be familiar. What it really means is love and respect and a recognition that we are all connected, that we are all children of God. We are all brothers and sisters, regardless of the color of our skin or where we come from or who we love or how we worship or if we worship. It is in this spirit that I'm asking and offering to lead as your president and commander-in-chief. It is in this spirit that we together can stand united and lift our voices for each other, inspired by this unifying spirit of love towards that more perfect union that we always strive for. It is in this spirit that we can bring about the kind of systemic change that we need to see to make sure that every sick American in this country is able to get the quality health care that they need and deserve. It is in this spirit we can bring about the kind of change we need to protect our planet, to address climate change, make sure that each of us has clean water to drink and clean air to breathe, things that are essential to every single one of us. We can bring about criminal justice reform, comprehensive immigration reform, deal with the great challenges of our time when we stand together and against anyone who seeks to divide us, because this has happened for far too long, and we, the people, have suffered as a result. Now, I want to take a moment here and recognize the veterans who are here in the room and anyone who has a military family member who has served. Would you mind just standing for a second and letting us thank you for your service? Thank you for your sacrifice. You embody, thank you so much. You embody what it means to put service above self. You have experienced, as I have, what it means to see the diverse fabric of this country come together in the uniform that we wear, united with that singular focus on putting service above self, putting the interests of our country and the American people above all else. As veterans, we also know the cost of war. And as your president and commander-in-chief, I commit to ending these wasteful regime change wars, making it so that not a single more of our brothers and sisters loses their life in these counterproductive wars, and instead focus on investing our resources, our limited taxpayer dollars, on serving the needs of our people right here at home. We've got to get our priorities straight in this country. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here. For more information, visit tulsi2020.com. Look forward to seeing you back here again soon. Thank you all so much. Have a great night. Aloha. Aloha.